Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture we'll see about the Python introduction and some of the fundamental aspects of the Python. So first of all, you can simply go to the search tab and search for IDLE. Open that IDLE, which is the IDE of a Python, which is the development package or development editor. So first of all, you can see this triangular bracket over here where you can just write your commands. So from here you can write any arithmetic or logical expression. So let me say 5 plus 7, and if I just hit enter, you'll get the output of 5 plus 7, which is your statements. So this is your statement, and you can see the output which is just printed inside this cell. So this is cell, and you can write your command over here. So first command in Python is a print command, which will just print anything you just pass inside this parenthesis. So let me say hello world, and if I just hit enter, you'll see hello world has been printed in this terminal with this print command. So print is the command which will just print the value that is just passed to this print method. So print is inbuilt method in the Python. So next thing is you have to just open this file and press on this new file. You'll get this new window, and this is your script. So script is going to be those file where you can just write multiple line of code. So you can say that hello is one command, and you can say something like print 3445, the next command. So in the case of cell, you can only execute one command at a time, but in the case of a script, you can execute multiple commands. So you can see over here we have the print hello and the addition in the same file over here, which cannot be in the case of the cell. So next thing is to save this file. So I'll say that this is demo file, and just make sure you have to just pass py extension, which refers to the Python extension. So next thing is to go to the folder where you want to save. I want to save in the desktop, and let me just save over here. In order to execute this Python file, you have to simply press F5, and you will see the result that is printed in this cell, which is saying hello and 79. So this was the output of this Python script. So in this lecture we saw how we can just execute our command in this Python shell, and if you have multiple line of command, you have to create the new file which is called the script, and you can just inject all of your code inside there, and you can save it and run pressing F5, or simply go to this run and run this module with F5. And you can see the same output over here saying hello and 79. So this was the quick introduction about this Python shell and Python script. So in the next lecture we'll see all the fundamental concept of the Python. See you in the next one.